Justice, and this is my Module 1 Reformer Test Out. Today is January 13th, 2026. This is for East Cobb and Vinnings BODYBAR. Alright, let's get started. Alright, ladies, you can go ahead and join me. Hi, Sky. How are we doing? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? Good. Good today. We fight cold to get here. Alright, guys. I am Autumn. I'm going to be your instructor today. This is your BODYBAR Reformer class. We're going to focus on super tight cores. We're going to keep our whole practice engaged. So, cores tight, glutes, and quads. Fast transitions, making sure that we are moving through each exercise as seamlessly, but also as fast as we can. So, are you ready to get comfortable being uncomfortable with me today? Yeah, let's do it. All right, go ahead and eat. Kick butt, 2 red springs. You're going to go ahead and have knees on that carriage, feet against the shoulder blocks, hands hip width apart on that foot bar. You're going to extend your carriage, push to a modified plank. Bring those hips in and push them back towards your tower. Beautiful job. So today, if we're needing a little bit more stability, as a regression, we can go to 1 red, 1 blue spring. And if we're looking for more of a challenge, you go ahead and lift those knees up off that carriage into jackrabbit. Beautiful job, Jessica. Making sure we're keeping that head-toe connection straight. Spine straight, you're just bringing those hips in and then extending them back out. Beautiful job. 30 seconds from now, you're going to need for an intensification. We're going to hold our modified plank. You guys have this for only this workout for 2 minutes. This is our quote-unquote warm-up, but I think this is a big push for a warm-up. 15 seconds until we go into that intensification hold. So make sure we're going out and in, out and in. Beautiful job. We're going to hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Push out to that modified plank, keeping a tight core, glute tuck, not lifted in the air. There you go, Maris. Making sure that we're not wrapping those hands around our foot bar. Those should be on the same side. We're here for 30 seconds. Beautiful job. Can you lower this just a little bit? Beautiful job. There we go. Alrighty, you can go back into full range. In 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. 30 seconds, and you are going to knee and right single leg turned out kick butt. We're going to sit on 2 red springs for that. 15 seconds until you knee for right single leg turned out kick butt. You're going to step off onto that parking lot side of the knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage, staying on 2 red springs, stepping off my parking lot side. Left foot is underneath that foot bar. Right is going to your farthest shoulder block. We're going to extend that working leg. We're going to halfway back in, carriage going out and in. Beautiful job. If we're looking for a regression here, we go ahead and go to 1 red, 1 blue. If we're looking for a progression, hands can go to prayer, or we can bring 1 on that hip, 1 staying on that foot bar. Beautiful job. Pushing out and in. Up. Really working those quads. This is our superset, going from our kick butt into our single turned out parallel kick butt. Now chest. In 30 seconds, you're going to meet me for that intensification. We're going to pulse over and over. 15 seconds until that intensification while we're pulsing. Straight head in line with that spine. We're working our quads here, but our core is also engaged, right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and extend out for me. You're going to do tiny little pulses. Halfway in, halfway out. Beautiful job. You look good. How are we feeling so far? Oh, yeah. We're feeling good? Yeah. Waking up. Beautiful. I love it. Keep pushing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. This is your last 30 seconds before you meet me for side lateral for lunge. One yellow spring. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and close that carriage for me. One yellow spring. You're going to switch to face. My right hand side, that left foot is going to extend onto my carriage. You're going to hinge those hips forward, bring that right knee, bring it right back up. If we're looking for regression, we can switch to one blue spring. If we're looking for more of a challenge, we can add this body bar arms. As we hinge, arms go up above the head, they come right back down. We are extending, pushing through that standing heel to return to our starting position. As we bring that carriage in, you're feeling this one in your glutes. Beautiful job, Maris. Making sure that we're really keeping that head, neck, and spine all in one as we go down and back up. Beautiful job. Knees are staying in line. Go straight over those toes. 30 seconds, and then we're going to meet for that pulse of an intensification. So lower body, all pulses today. Beautiful job. Making sure those knees are going straight. There you go. Bring that heel a little bit in, Justicw. Beautiful job. Making sure that you're not keeping a curve in your spine, keeping it super straight. There you go, Sky. Beautiful job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead, push out. You're going to pulse up and down for me, just like that. Hands can stay on those hips. We can bring them up to a body bar arm above the head. It's up to you. We're making smart choices about our body, but we're also being active and mindful throughout this workout. 15 seconds until you go back into full range. You can do anything for 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, bring that carriage back in full range. Push all the way back down towards your tower, coming all the way back in. 30 seconds, and then you're going to keep up on our foot plate. The front lunge. We're going to bring this foot bar down to a 4. We're going to stay on one yellow spring. Sound good? Beautiful job. 15 seconds. You're going to be on that front plate. Both feet on my foot plate before we send our foot anywhere. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage. Bring that foot bar all the way down to the floor for me. One yellow spring. Both feet are going to be up on that foot plate. We're going to send that left foot back. Hands on your hip as you push your carriage towards your tower. Straight through that heel as you come right back up to standing for me. If we're looking for a regression, one blue spring. If we're looking for a regression, hands go above that head as I push my carriage towards my tower and back down as I return to standing. You guys look great. Beautiful job. I love when Eris's knee is going straight over her toe. I'm getting perfect view of it. There you go. You guys got this. Keeping a tight core. Beautiful job. 30 seconds, and then we're going to hold, pushing that carriage out, and then we're going to pulse for our intensification. Sound good? We're almost halfway through our lower body walk. We're doing a beautiful job. 15 seconds until that intensification. Beautiful job. Making smart choices. Slowing it down so that we're getting more of a push. We're focusing on that control. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and push that carriage out. You're going to pulse up and down. Tiny little pulses for me. We're only here for 30 seconds. I believe in you guys. Making sure that we're not arching through that pelvis. We're keeping it tough as we pulse. Beautiful job. 15 seconds. Focusing on that balance. There you go, Justicw. And down. Knees going straight over that toe. Perfect. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it all the way in. Back in full range of movement. 30 seconds. And then you're going to meet me for standing in your thigh. We're going to face my boutique. We're going to finish on our right side here. You're going to meet me with both feet on that foot plate though before you face my boutique. 15 seconds. We're going to stay on one yellow spring. We're going to stay up on that foot plate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage, both feet on my foot plate. Switch to face my boutique. That right foot is going to go out on your carriage. You're going to extend towards my tower. You're going to bring it right back in. Making sure that our core is super tucked. Yep, there you go, so that we're not sticking that booty out or tucking it too far in. 30 seconds until you meet me for that intensification. We're going to pulse, because naturally, we pulse when we're on the lower body, right? Beautiful. Good job, Sky. Can you slow it down just a little bit to see how much control you have here? Bring it slowly back in. Beautiful job. 15 seconds until we're going into that pulse. We're looking good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and push that carriage out. Tiny pulses for me. Little ins and little outs. You guys got this. Again, 30 seconds here, and then we're going to go back to full range of motion. And then guess what? You're starting your left side. Crazy, right? How fast that went by. Beautiful job. It doesn't have to be big pulses, just making sure that we're being active and mindful as we bring that carriage in and out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage, full range of motion, pushing it all the way back out towards my tower, all the way back in. Beautiful job. 30 seconds. You're going to keep both feet back off this foot plate. You're going to switch to face my parking lot for left standing inner thigh. We're going to do the same exact movements. We're going to stay on that Ella spring. We're good for 10 more seconds. And then you're going to keep both feet on my foot plate, and then we'll switch to face my parking lot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage. Both feet on my foot plate. Face my mirror. Switching to face my parking lot. You are going to send out that left foot on my carriage. You're going to extend it towards the tower. Bring it right back in. Beautiful job. As I said before, a regression, one loose spring. If you're looking for more of a challenge, how far can you keep that carriage leg to your shoulder blocks? Beautiful job, Mary. Keeping it tight tummy. We're using those glutes, squeezing, and using those abductors as we pull straight back in. Beautiful job. So as you push outside, when you come back in, I want you to think of pulling like in, and right back out, releasing, in. Beautiful job. We have about 30 seconds until you meet me for that tiny little pulse with our intensification. We did it on our right, so I know we can do it on our left. Beautiful job. Shoulders down, head in line, neck in spine. One straight line as I'm looking at you. Beautiful job. We're going to pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2. Push that carriage out. Tiny pulses. You're going to go closer to my foot plate if you can. Each time you bring it in and out. We're here for 30 seconds. And then you're going to meet me for your left front lunge. We're going to stay on one yellow spring. You're going to return to full range in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring my carriage all the way back in. Pushing it all the way back out towards our tower. Full range of motion. You got this, Maris. 30 seconds and then you're going to be for your left front lunge on the foot plate. You got it. You got it. You just got excited. 15 seconds. And then you're going to face the front. Maris is pushing to get to your left side. She's ready. You're going to close that carriage for me in 5, 4, 3, 2. Close that carriage all the way. You're staying on one yellow spring. Both feet on my foot plate. We're going to send our right foot back onto that carriage. Hands on your hips as you push the carriage towards your tower. Pushing through my elbow, return to my standing position. If we're looking for a regression, one blue spring. If we're looking for progression, we're going to go ahead and add those body bar arms. Said that the wrong way. Your regression is a blue spring. Your body bar arms are your progression. There you go. Look at me getting all tongue-tied. Beautiful job. Remember, we're being mindful. We're keeping our core engaged. We're working those glutes. Knee is going straight with my toes, just like Maris is doing. Yep, and then just coming right back up to that straight leg, pushing through that heel to get there. 30 seconds, and you're going to push out for your pulse and your intensification. We're breathing. 15 seconds until we hold that intensification and we pulse. There you go, Maren. Beautiful control. And 5, 4, 3, 2, push that carriage up over the tower. Hands can go on those hips as we make tiny little pulses. Coming up and down. Remember, our powerhouse is engaged. So that's what? Our core, our glutes, and our quads. Got our entire exercise today. You guys got this 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go to full range. And then we'll step off. That's by both each side for our left side lateral floor lunge. And we'll stay on the yellow spring. Sound good? You're doing good, guys. Go ahead and pull up full range of motion for those last 30 seconds. Closing my carriage, pushing it right back out. Again, you are going to meet me for a left side lateral floor lunge here in 15 seconds. We're going to stay on our yellow spring. We're going to face my boutique. We're going to send my right foot onto that shoulder block. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage for me. Stepping down both feet, and then you step off on my boutique side. You can bring that foot bar up to a side. Go ahead and send that right foot against my shoulder block. You're going to hinge those hips forward as you come up. You're going to push through that heel in your standing leg. Beautiful job. That was a really fast transition, I'm not going to lie. That was good. Making sure that we're keeping that head in line. And if you need a regression, one blue spring. More of a challenge. Body bar arms again, going up above your head as you lower into that lunge and hinge. Right back up as you push through those heels. Beautiful job. Guys, do you mind if I push back forward? No, it's not going to be. There you go. We're not sticking our booties out. We're keeping our cores engaged. Staying in line 30 seconds. And then we are going to pulse for our intensification. Guys, we have one more lower body exercise after this. We have done an amazing job. You are so close. 15 seconds, and then we're going to pulse for that intensification. Beautiful job. You're going to push out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and extend that carriage. You're going to pulse. We're here for 30 seconds. Like I said, you can do anything for 30 seconds, right? Good job. There you go, Aaron's. Full range in 5, 4, 3, 2. Full range of motion. 30 seconds until you meet me for your left single leg. Turned out kick butt. We're going to switch to 2 red strings, and we're going to stay on my boutique side. Again, 15 seconds, and then you're going to meet me for your single turned out kick butt. 2 red springs. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Close that carriage for me. You're going to go ahead and do 2 red springs. You're going to have that right foot underneath that foot bar, left against that distant shoulder block. You are going to extend that carriage towards your tower, bring it right back in. If we're looking for a regression, we can go ahead and switch to 1 red, 1 blue. If we're looking for a progression, we can go ahead and bring those arms to prayer. We're extending out, bring it right back in. If you need to bring just 1 hand to prayer, that works pretty soon, or 1 on the head. There you go. This is our last lower body exercise. And we're going to feel it in our quads. Probably your glutes too because you're a little sore. But since this is 15 seconds until full range of motion. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead. Bring that carriage all the way back in. Full range of motion. This is your last 30 seconds of your lower body. Let's push extra hard. Maybe we're speeding up. Alrighty, and next you're going to meet me for our shave. We're going to be on the right, so we're going to put both knees on the carriage against your shoulder block, and facing my boutique. One high yellow spring. Right shave. My boutique side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and close that carriage for me. One high yellow. Both knees on that carriage. High kneeling. You're going to have that short strap in your hand, making that 90-degree angle. You're going to bring your arm straight up, bending it right back down. It should be your right hand, pushing up and right back down. Beautiful job. As a regression, you can go ahead and switch to a longer strap. If you want more of a challenge, bring those knees further away from my shoulder block. You guys got this. 30 seconds, and we're going to do that intensification. We're going to hold our arms straight up. And it's going to stop, because it's going to be our last 30 seconds of this exercise. So it's going to burn, but in the best way possible. Again, we're keeping a tight core, so we're not tipping forward. We're working those shoulders, not the shoulder muscle. There we go. You guys got it. 15 seconds until that intensification. But we're going to hold our arms straight up for 30 seconds. Beautiful job. Making sure that our core is stuck so that our pelvis isn't pushed out. Right. Go ahead and extend up for me. We're here for 30 seconds. We're holding. And then you're going to need me for shave. So we're going to stay same position. Your arms just going to open up to a soft T. 15 more seconds. I believe in each and every one of you. And if it burns, you can let out some noise. You know, we can hear a woo. Bro, anything you need. You guys got this in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and open those arms to a soft T for me, straight up. You're going to tap those fingers at the top for me, resisting them right back down. This is our superset. We're working our shoulders. If we need a regression, we can go ahead and switch to a longer strap. If we're looking for more of a challenge, bring those knees further from my shoulder block. You guys got this. If we're switching to a longer strap, let's think about resisting more so that we're still getting that same push. Beautiful job. You guys have 30 seconds until you're going to tap those fingers at the very top. And then we'll switch to the left side. So we'll face my parking lot. And we'll do the same exact thing, just with the left hand. Sound good for me? 15-second warning until you tap those fingers. I will give you guys, this is a really hard part of our upper body block. I will not lie to you. This one is a doozy. Alright, go ahead and tap those fingers. 30 seconds. If we need to bring those hips to heels, that's totally fine, but please do try and stay up in that high kneeling for me. Like I said, 30 seconds, well, 20 now. And then you're going to meet me on my parking lot side so that we can do our left shave. We're going to stay in high kneeling, knees against that shoulder block. We're going to switch to our left hand. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and close that carriage, hang that hook up. You're going to switch to face my parking lot, knees against that shoulder block, high kneeling, left hand is holding my short strap. We're going to bring our arm up, straight back down to a 90 degree. This is our shave. If we're looking for a regression along our strap, if we're looking for a progression, knees are getting further from my shoulder block. We're focusing on control here. So again, if we're switching to a longer strap, it's not necessarily getting easier. It's just not impossible. 30 seconds from now, we're going to hold for that intensification, and then we'll move on to forward, and then we'll be facing the front, and we'll be on a red screen. And maybe you won't hate me because your shoulders shouldn't be on fire anymore. You guys got this. 15 seconds. Keeping a tight core, so bring the arm up. Let's bring it 90 degree angle. Don't bring that elbow down side. Bring it. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, arm goes straight up for me. 15 seconds. Tight quarters, we're not tipping back, we're staying straight up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and open those arms for me. We're going to tap those fingers at the very top. We're going to bring them right back down. Like I said before, if we're looking for progression, a longer strap. If we're looking for progression, knees are getting further from my shoulder blocks. If we need to go down, hips to heels, because it's too much to be at high ready kneeling, that's fine. But let's not do it for the whole thing, got it? Making sure we're meeting evenly in the middle, opening out. Slowing it down if we can for more resistance. You got 30 seconds until your intensification. Those are your last 30 seconds. And then we'll face the front for high bicep curl with one red spring. You got 15 seconds until you're tapping for that intensification. You guys can do this. I believe in you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, tiny taps from the very top. Making sure that we're not leaning one way or the other. We're staying straight up. And then you're going to need me for high bicep curl. We're going to be on one red spring, and you're going to face the front with both knees on that carriage. Sound good? We're almost there, I promise. 10 seconds until you're going to meet me. High bicep curl, facing the front, one red spring. We're going to have both straps in our hands. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hang that strap up. Both knees on that carriage, facing knees. We're going to switch to one red spring. You're going to have both hands in your arms. You're going to raise to high kneeling. You're going to extend those arms behind you. Then you're going to bring them right back up. If this is going to touch your shoulders, come right back down, extending them. If we need a progression, we can do a longer strap. If we're looking for a progression, we can hang a little bit. Beautiful job, or we can slow it down. 30 seconds, and then we're going to hold that intensification. Well, it's not hold, we're going to slow it down, but we're going to do intensification in 30 seconds. Got 15 seconds until we're slowing it down for intensification. We're going to really work on resisting in and out, making sure that we're slowing it down so that we're not going too fast. And 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly extending out with me. Slowly bringing it back in. We're going to stay at that slow snail pace. And then you're going to meet me for hug a tree. You're going to lower hips to heels. You're going to stay on one red spring. You're going to open up to a soft T. 10 seconds. Hug a tree. One red spring. Hips to heels. Soft T for the arms. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and lower those hips. Straighten those arms for a second. Bring them to a T for me. Super soft. We're going to tap those fingers in the middle. We're going to resist them back up. We're using our chest muscles here, so don't need to overcompensate anywhere else. Think about your chest, but also your core, because we're using our powerhouses. You guys got this. If we're looking for a progression, a longer strap. If we're looking for more of a challenge, high kneeling, it's up to you. We're making smart choices about our body, but we're also working hard. 30 seconds, and then you're going to do finger taps for your intensification. And then you're going to move on to your last upper body exercise. How are we feeling? Yeah, are we breathing? Kind? Beautiful. Making sure those shoulders are staying down, not up to our ears. Cores are engaged. So you guys got this. That intensification's coming. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Tap those fingers for me. Tiny taps. Trying to keep that wide circle if you can. Next, you're going to meet me in offering. We're going to stay on the red spring. We're going to stay hips to heels. We're just going to remove arms down next to our waist. We're going to bring them up. Again, one red spring. Hands are staying in the strap. You can shake them out for a second. You got 15 seconds. You guys can do anything for 15 seconds. And then we're moving on to our core. You guys got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2. going to be in anticipation in 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend those arms for me. Holding them here for 30 seconds. Beautiful job. You're going to be on straight arm crunch. 1 red, 1 yellow. Laying on your back, head between that shoulder block. 15 seconds. We're going to put those straps back in our arms. You guys got this again. Straight arm crunch. 1 red, 1 yellow. Laying on our back. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and close that carriage for me. Hang those hips up. 1 red, 1 yellow. Straight arm crunch. I'm going to bring this down to 4. Just to make the left easier, you're going to lay on your back. Head between that shoulder block. Hands holding your strap. You're going to crunch. Bring those arms down. And put them right back up above your head. Beautiful job. If we are looking for regression, you can keep that head down and just focus on bringing those arms down. If we're looking for more of a challenge, go ahead and extend those legs for me and push them outside of the tabletop. Oh, this is shoulder block. Crazy words. 30 seconds, and you're going to get into that intensification where we are going to hold with straight legs. Making sure if we're staying in tabletop that I can bounce a cup of water on your legs, and you wouldn't spill a single drop. 15 seconds until you're going to hold that crunch with your legs extended. And then you'll get into your kneeling abdominals. You're going to extend for that intensification in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that crunch for me. There you go. Your last 30 seconds. You're here, and then you're going to get your kneeling abdominals. 1 yellow spring. Knees are going to be on that carriage. Hands are going to be on that foot plate. 15 seconds. You guys got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and close that carriage for me. Hang those straps up. Kneeling abdominals. 1 yellow springs. Knees on those carriage. Hands on that foot plate. You're going to extend to a modified plank. You're going to use those shoulders to push your carriage towards your tower. So extending, pushing back. There you go. Realigning those arms right on top of those hands for me to return. Beautiful job. As a regression, we can go ahead and switch to 1 blue spring. If we're looking for a regression, you can put those hands on that foot bar for me. We're making smart choices. We're having an active workout and an active body. Beautiful job, Sky. I am not really you're doing perfect. Keeping that body out and in, staying on lines. You guys got this. 30 seconds until we hold our modified plank for our intensification. You guys can do anything for 30 seconds. It's our last 30 seconds before our next exercise. Beautiful job. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and extend that carriage towards your tower, holding that plank. We're here for 30 seconds, and then you're going to be for kneeling abdominals on your right. Which means we're going to be on the parking lot side. We're going to be on 1 blue spring. Good job, guys. You got this. Good job. You have 15 seconds. I believe in you. 15 seconds until right side kneeling and torso twist. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Close that carriage. 1 blue spring. Parking on side. Both knees. High kneeling against that shoulder block. Strap in your left hand. Making this fist connect as you twist to face my mirror. Twist straight back to my parking lot side. If we're looking for regression, we can bring those knees closer to our shoulder block, exactly side. If we're looking for more of a challenge, you can bring them closer to your foot plate. It's completely up to you. We're keeping an active core. These are our obliques we're using. We're keeping those arms as close up to that shoulder height as we can. And we're breathing. 30 seconds, and then we're going to hold that twist facing the mirror, slowing it down from the side and not over twisting. So twisting there, and right back to my parking lot. Beautiful job. Our head, neck, and spine are staying connected and in line with each other. You got 15 seconds until we hold that twist. Good job. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Twisted face right here for me. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. And then you're going to keep for right kneeling side crunch. We're going to put that left arm through that You guys got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, close that carriage for me. Hang that hook up. You're going to switch to face my boutique side. I'm kneeling, knees against that shoulder block. Strap in hand. You're going to twist and face my mirror. You're going to return right back to my boutique. If we're looking for a regression, knees are closer to that shoulder block. If we're looking for progression, we're getting further away from my shoulder block. Tight core for me there, so that we aren't tipping. Yep. We're staying in line. Arms are as high up with those shoulders as we can get them. We're twisting whole body to stick right back. Beautiful job. 30 seconds until that intensification where we're going to hold our twist facing the mirror. You're looking really good. I love that our head, neck, and spine are in line, that we're not pushing our pelvis out and we're not tucking it too far in. You guys got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, twist for me. This is our 30-second intensification, and then you're going to meet me for a left kneeling side crunch. We're going to stay on those strings. We're just going to stick that right arm through that loop. Hands are going to go behind your head. 15 seconds. Then we're going to go to kneeling side crunch. One loose spring, staying high up on those heels. Well, I guess you're off the heels technically, but you're rising. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and stick that right hand through that long loop, hands behind your head. You're going to crunch towards my mirror, return to that starting position. Beautiful job. Tight crunch. We're looking for regression. Hips, knee, heels. If we're looking for a progression, we can distance those knees further from my shoulder block. Beautiful job. I'm just going to step behind you guys and watch that alignment. Beautiful job. Yep. There you go. That is absolutely perfect. You guys got 30 seconds until you hold that side crunch as our intensification. And then we're going to move on to flat back or box. Let's stop this. We're going to add all of our springs. 15 seconds until that side crunch hold for our intensification. Gotta do that first. Making sure that you're not leaning too far back to tower, right? Stop, Jessica, and then you go back to that crunch. Beautiful job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and hold that crunch for me. Tight core. Then you're going to meet me with that gray box, short side against those shoulder blocks for a flat back gray box. 15 seconds. We're going to add all of those springs. You guys got this. I believe in you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and close that carriage for me. Hang that strap up. You're going to grab your box, adding all of your springs. You're going to add it on the short side against the shoulder blocks. You're going to sit on the very edge. Feet are going to go underneath that foot strap. Hands behind that head as you lean back. You come all the way back up. If we're looking for regression, hands can go straight in front of me or behind the head. Either works. If we're looking for progression, I'm adding BODYBAR. So they're going up over my head as I look back towards my tower and go right back in front of me as I return to that starting position. Beautiful job. There's no intensification here, so we're just in this crunch for 1 more minute. And then I have a surprise for you. Then you're done with your core block. And then it's just your athletic, which is beautiful, right? Pushing super hard, making sure that head is staying flat. I love the shapes, Jessica. It means that we're working super hard. Keep pushing. You've got 30 seconds left in your core block. And then we'll move on to our athletic block. You guys got this. Keeping those feet super flexed. 15 seconds. And then you are going to meet you for box, step up, push up. So you're going to take that box, bring it to your parking lot side. We're going to do some box step ups. In 5, 4, 3, 2, count all the way up for me. You're going to put that block right on pace. Beautiful job. Speeding it up if we can. If you need to take a push-up out and add the speed to it, that's perfectly fine. Just making sure we're using our whole body. Beautiful job. There we go. Making sure we're thinking about our powerhouse. We're using our core. We're using our quads. We're using our glutes. We're using everything really, thinking about it. We're having a mindful workout. These are our last